midnight desert. The wind howls. A lone rider leans forward, watching two wheels carve arcs in the moonlit asphalt. Until in a blink, four wheels grip the road. Not a car. Not a UTV. This is the 2025 Can-Am Ryker, reinvented. Welcome to the day it goes four-wheel. That leap from a three-wheeler to a four-wheeler sounds radical, even heretical to purists. But here's the bold claim. It might be the smartest move Can-Am ever makes. And that one hidden flaw could shatter its promise. Stick around. We'll peel back the curtain. And if you love seeing unconventional tech gets pushed to its limit, hit subscribe. You won't want to miss what's next. Imagine walking up on it under glowing show lights. The 2025 Ryker in four-wheel mode is aggressive, angular, lean, but now with a broader stance. The front end bristles with sharp LED cluster headlights, each lens slicing through darkness. The fenders flare outward, giving the impression of claws ready to dig in. Slide in. The first thing you feel is the snug wrap of the ergonomically shaped seat, molded with Alcantara side bolsters that grip your hips while cornering. The primary seat is leather-stitched, with contrast piping that matches the exterior. Behind, a small pillion pad for a second passenger or extra gear. Ambient lighting traces the instrument cluster and footwells. Soft, pulsing LEDs that shift color when you toggle drive modes: Sport, Comfort, Eco. Over your head, there's a mini headliner with acoustic insulation. Subtle, but you feel it at speed. Ahead, the dash splits into three zones. The central 10-inch touchscreen. Responsive, crisp, with embedded navigation, vehicle health, and drive mode select. Flanking the screen are real button toggles. Hazard, traction off, drive modes for tactile reliability. On the left, a smaller info pod shows instant data like G-force, oil temp. Perfect for thrill seekers. You'll find USB-C ports, wireless charging pads, and glove box storage. The audio comes from a 6-speaker stereo with a subwoofer tucked low. But the twist? The cabin is semi-open to let exhaust and wind tones in. You'll feel the engine rumble even inside. Legroom and reach are balanced. Your knees don't press the dash, nor do your elbows hang awkwardly. Even with its sport posture, long rides feel human. Let me walk you through what's under the skin. But imagine it as your seat of pants experience. Powertrain and performance. The 2025 Ryker 4 is driven by a 1,300cc Rotax twin engine, delivering 165 horsepower and 134 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch from 0 to 60 in roughly 3.6 seconds in sport mode. Yes, seriously. Around corners, the all-wheel track and reworked suspension let you lean without fear. Efficiency and range. Fuel economy hovers around 34 mpg US in mixed duty, city and open road. With a 7.9-gallon tank, you're looking at a practical 250-mile range between fill-ups. For those wondering, there is talk, though not confirmed, of a hybrid variant in coming years to push that further. Dimensions and capacity. The footprint is 105 inches long, 70 inches wide, and with a wheelbase that feels planted but still nimble. Cargo? You have a 10 cubic foot underseat compartment plus a small rear trunk. Don't expect SUV capacity, but enough for a weekend set of gear. Safety and warranty. Standard are ABS, traction control, roll stability management, and cornering brake assist. Side impact bars are integrated into the design. Warranty offers 3 years, 36,000 miles powertrain coverage with optional extended plans. No full crash test rating yet. It's new, but internal simulations predict good scores. Every stat ties back to feel. That claimed horsepower isn't just a number. It's the snarl you'll hear when you nail the throttle. The torque isn't for bragging. It's the muscle you lean on mid-corner. You've heard the sizzle, but here's the simmering catch: the weight. In converting from 3 wheels to 4, the Ryker gained roughly 260 pounds. That's a substantial penalty in agility, braking distance, and suspension stress. For sporty handling, you may feel a slightly muted edge compared with the original three-wheel Ryker. In tight switchbacks, it won't dart as sharply. In low grip conditions, extra mass makes transitions a bit slower. For riders transitioning from bikes or three-wheelers, that weight will be the only real compromise. Is it fatal? Not for many. But if your priority is razor-sharp agility and minimal mass, this four-wheeler won't match a top motorcycle or lightweight three-wheeler in raw responsiveness. It's the trade-off between stability and purity. Let's size up rivals. The biggest competitor? Likely the Polaris Slingshot R or other emerging 3 to 4 wheel conversions. The Slingshot leans heavier on car territory, fixed seating, windscreen, and car-style steering. The Ryker 4 tries to walk the line, retaining the thrill of a bike, but with extra stability. Compared to the Slingshot, the Ryker 4 offers more nimble geometry, better ground clearance, and that gritty bike DNA voice. On price, it lands approximately 10 to 15% higher than the top Slingshot trims, justified by tech, novelty, and style. Looking forward, in 3 to 5 years, we'll see electric variants, modular geometry, adjustable track width, even active suspension. The Ryker 4 could be an early foundation for a broader platform, a half-bike, half-light vehicle category. It may spur competitors to convert more three-wheelers or push into this niche. If Can-Am plays this wisely, they could dominate where motorcycles hesitate in safety, accessibility, and crossover appeal. We started under the desert sky, imagining that moment, a Ryker with 4 wheels gripping the road. We walked through its bold styling, its surprising interior comfort, the adrenaline behind its specs, and ended with the weighty truth. It's a smart, risky evolution, not a flawless upgrade. If you crave riding edge and minimalism, the weight compromise might sting. But if your priority is stability, usability, and a dose of novelty in your garage, the 2025 Ryker 4 rings in as a compelling new direction. My verdict? It's not a radical shift, it's an evolution, and one that's worth your attention, especially if you're craving something between a bike and a light vehicle. So what do you think? Would you trade a bit of razor-edge agility for that grounded, four-wheel confidence? Drop it in the comments. Smash the like button if this peek into Ryker's next leap excited you. Don't forget to subscribe. Our next deep dive looks at the rumored Ryker electric variant and whether it could flip the script entirely. Until then, stay curious, stay fast, and I'll see you in the video horizon.